See if we can take down this monster. It's a not weird game, the Gothic series games. I mean, I played this probably like hours and hours. I can't count much. You usually at this point you would be fairly long in any kind of game. Here I'm level 4, very much going to get to level 5. I haven't been basically progressed in the game at all. And I guess yeah, I probably talked about this before. It's one of the reasons I hate, or at least severely dislike games that offer a lot of these systems, but they don't really offer sort of a roadmap, clear roadmap how you can get there. So a lot of what we've been doing is to basically get things jump started a little bit. Get to know, well, this helps quite a bit that we can now take trophies is unlearnable, which doesn't tell us anything because it's individual trophies and that doesn't, yeah, that's useless. Well, we have a decent amount of completed missions, so we haven't exactly done nothing, but we haven't made any real progress.
Cut out this magic crap. Want a licking? Stop it.
Yeah, that didn't take long. It's clearly beyond our means. So if this guy wants to try to take it down, good luck to you, buddy. I'm gonna get a lot of here. I want to get things done. I want to join the mages, but to be able to do that, I need a level up. I must absolutely have one. Well, not really. I want the picklocks. That's where I need it. So I'm gonna need an additional level up before I can start doing any kind of spell casting. So X marks the spot apparently.
Nothing there.
There's a corpse there. We'll head back to the city. Okay, this is an actual wall, the waterfall. Can't go through it. That's wonderful. Anyway, yeah, I'm heading back to the city. I'm paying for the lockpicking training, so I can get it over with. Then we'll try to start clearing the path to the monastery, so we can escort our sheep there. And actually, we need to sell stuff to get our 1,000 gold too. I'm focusing on that primarily at this point. I just want to get some spells and start giving payback to some of these bastards.
What with? Where does this path lead?
Behind the gate lies the pass to the Valley of Mines. We're on this side. On the other, a few orcs have dug themselves in. It's better if you go back. You cannot get through here.
And what if I go at my own risk?
Then you will die. That's why we're here, so that you don't get such stupid ideas.
He's there. I mean, there seems to be an actual place there. Don't have it. Life energy 2. Able magic 2. Don't have little one-handed combat 2. I don't get the stall tablet system. Easy way to try out, I suppose. These are history
I can't
tablets.
read that.
Okay. Life energy 1.
I can't read that. I can't read that.
Yeah. So we can't make use of any of them. Anyway, back to the city. Can't handle those. Pretty much can't handle anything in battle. I still don't regret taking the melee compatibilities to start. Without that, I don't see how we could really gain experience at all. Because we wouldn't have the skill to do fighting against even the most basic of enemies. How are we gonna... Another grave. No soldier. Wait a minute, what's down there? Cameras and follow. Either way, I think we're safe for the moment. Lies. Yeah. We've been followed. Okay. Goal is the monastery, so we do need to clear a path there. I think. But we don't have what it takes now anyway. However, we do need experience to get the lockpick. So we'll get to it. What is this? Gigantic camp of something. Two scavengers should not be this big of a deal. What is this? I see creatures there, but I'm not quite sure what I'm seeing. I think they're human. A bandit camp, maybe? Looks like hunters.
Traveling so far from home, out here you have to be careful, especially when you're all by yourself.
What are you doing out here?
Well, the tavern is too expensive for me. That's why I settled here. The previous inhabitants don't seem to need it anymore.
Who used to live in this camp?
No idea. Probably some hunters. I suppose it got too dangerous for them out here.
Isn't it too dangerous out here?
Well, not if you can defend yourself. My crossbow has already proven to be of service many times.
It's not all that big.
But deadly if you know how to handle it. I used to have a bigger one. Unfortunately, I lost it. I ventured too far north into the mountains. There's a big stone circle there with a sacrificial altar. While I was hunting scavengers up there, these vile undead beings came out of the woods and attacked me. All I could do was run for my life. While I was running, the crossbow slipped from my hand. I bet it's still lying up there by that strange stone circle in the north.
Can you teach me something?
Before I teach you anything, you'll have to improve your dexterity.
So, too low on dexterity. Can I take your stuff from this box? Arrows and bolts. I really wish there was a clearer system about what you can and can't take. I like generally the Elder Scrolls series does a good job. It's all the steel actions are marked. So there's no mistakes what you're getting into. Extra strength would have helped quite a bit. No, that's dexterity.
I know nothing about picking locks. I know nothing about picking locks.
Yeah. Not particularly intend to use arrows, but you never know. So from my perspective, it looks like dexterity would have been a great choice. Bows naturally very useful to softening up targets, and there's some of the best weapons we've seen so far as usability have been the dexterity ones. I think that's basically because they are dexterity ones. I mean, you'll naturally have a lower strength when using them, so they have to be fairly solid at doing damage even without your strength. So they have seemingly higher natural damage. Well, not seemingly. They have a higher natural damage on the weapon because they have to have it, otherwise they're not competitive weapons. They're still not that much higher, so a strength-based warrior would do more damage anyway, just not that much more. Monastery. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm wondering, is that a bird noise or is there actually a monster reacting to us close by? You have a elixir of dexterity, that's +3 permanent to dexterity. We don't have any real plans for raising that, so that might be something worthwhile to invest in. I mean, basically drink the potion immediately. On the other hand, we could sell the potion. Fairly valuable. Rat meat. I need to make sure they're not in reaction range of any monsters.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
Can you heal me?
Hey,
Okay, we should be fairly close now. Couple of scavengers. Oops, that's a long drop. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's a couple of scavengers left anymore, but we might be able to bypass them without any fighting necessary. There are also 3 at the same time. That's quite bad. I think with scavengers you can probably lure them out one at a time. But so far, I think we're pretty much done. We just need to do some trading to get that 1000 gold and 1200 to be exact. And then get a sheep somewhere. It's another matter. Where the hell would I get a sheep? Maybe I can just pickpocket one somewhere. It's a farm here.
Hey! What's up? It's been a long time since we've seen a stranger on our land who didn't want to skin us. I hope I'm not wrong about you. I'm Agil, and the strange bird over there is my brother, Anim.
How's the field work going?
Great! If those miserable field raiders weren't constantly destroying our harvest.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
You're joking. Since I've been on this farm, I've killed so many of the beasts that I've lost count. But alas, new ones keep coming.
So more than 10. Don't see any sheep here. I just thought this might be a place to buy them. Oh, there's a sheep.
Hey! Who are you?
My name is Enem. I'm one of the field hands, and the half-pint over there is my brother Egil. We've been working here on the farm for Akil for several years.
How's the field work going?
Do you want to help? There's another hole back there. Grab it and then head for the field. You just have to make sure that the field raiders don't surprise you. They'll tear your arm right off with one bite.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
I've killed more of them than I can count. The only problem is they keep coming back.
Your brother told me the same.
What? That loafer? He always disappears just as soon as the beasts come onto our land. He shouldn't be talking such nonsense.
Hey!
Lately, it's gotten a lot more dangers out here, and the field raiders are becoming a real plague.
Okay.
That isn't true.
Warrior and a couple of farmers. 2 warriors, 2 farmers. I'm sure they don't mind if I rest here a bit. Okay. Still chatting along, I see.
I couldn't care less.
You already know what I think.
Hey!
Whatever it is that brought you here, you had better forget it and hit the road.
Hey, Yoko!
No idea.
Have you
tell
lost
me.
your way? Go back to your field and pull up a few turnips.
Won't be treated like that.
So bandits, I presume?
Tell me that isn't true.
Everything alright?
Why haven't I heard
As
about
soon
this
as anyone says anything wrong around here, the dance starts.
More, believe me.
So watch your step or there'll be a slaughter.
Won't be
Will you
treated
join the
like that.
fight?
I'm not just gonna stand here when the ruckus starts, but I'm not gonna push it either.
Won't be treated like that.
Is there a problem?
No, everything's fine. It would be better if you left now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, everything's fine. You, I can't talk to you now.
I couldn't make a difference in a fight anyway.
I feel sorry for the poor guy.
Those cutthroats are threatening my husband. We are citizens of the town, loyal to the king, and the mercenaries are planning to rob us.
Nobody
Now
ever
don't you
asked
just
me.
stand there, do something. Help us.
Same old thing all over again.
As if I didn't
I don't see me interfering doing any good here. So let's go back to the town. First things first. Well, we need a little bit of experience. Doesn't have to be much. Any enemy at this point will be enough. We'll get the level up so we have the points to take lockpicking. Too many of them. Just pull your weapon. Beep. The all important level up. Where the hell does this go anyway then? The road to the city goes there. Goes into the forest, and there's a. It goes deeper into the forest, or it goes to a lighthouse. Either way, I don't think we want to go there. No! Yeah, this is a wonderful, can't see shit. Okay. How are we gonna get the sheep? I mean, the sheep are all over the place, but we can't really get the sheep. 2 against 1 again. Pretty sure that should be it. We've killed all the wolves here, suddenly we killed the orc. Of everything else. So I don't see what else could be waiting for us here anymore, unless the creatures have respawned. No, they have not. So we should have a more or less clear path to the monastery at this point. Like 2 to 3 scavengers there at best.
That's not what my husband thinks. That's what I've always said. You don't say.
Really didn't deserve that.
Hey! Can you heal me?
Gadanos bless.
We'll try you first, in fact.
Hey! Show me your wares.
Your life energy. Come on now. We'll return as many skins as we can to our master. See how our funds look at that point. We should be able to afford the training though.
Hey, you! Can you teach me how to pick locks?
You have paid Gritta's debt with Matteo. You seem to be a... However,
How much do you
200...
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Fine.
This money...
Teach me how to pick a lock.
All you need is a lockpick. If you move it carefully left and right in the lock, you can unbolt the mechanism. But if you move it too much or too fast in the wrong direction, it will snap right off. The more adept you become, the fewer lockpicks you are going to need. That's all there is to it, really.
100 gold. So, yeah. Basically, get that 1000 out of somewhere. Probably more, because we need the sheep too.
There you are again.
I've got a few skins for you.
A sheepskin? You didn't go slaughter some farmer's sheep in the pasture, did you?
I wouldn't dream of doing that.
Wolfskin, that's good. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Show me your wares.
Okay, he actually has all the skins in storage. Which is nice. If we later on happen to need it for something. You'll be able to buy it. +5 to dexterity, so this is definitely the archer's choice. Anyway. Wolf's Tooth. This is one of the better swords with this low strength requirement. Rusty Axe. Bandit's Rapier. The letter F is scratched in the pommel, so probably a quest item. We have to settle something. How do we? We probably will. That's not too big a deal. However, we do have at least 2 lock chests that we can lockpick, and they shouldn't be too big of a problem. How many points do we have? 7. I wonder if we should take the sneak. Naturally, it'll put us again further from the spellcasting, but it'd be another way for us to earn income. Go just stealing. I think it would have been a good option for the hunting. Basically forget about the hunting trophies thing and just take stealing. It doesn't. I don't think it really matters what you pick as long as you pick something that will earn you cash. I feel sneaking would have had more uses anyway. I sort of regret not taking it now. At this point, I don't particularly want to spend points on it. It's simply because we're getting so far away from getting actual fighting abilities. We have huge problems fighting already. But, it's a rat. A rat? I'm imagining things. Maybe I'm imagining things. By the way, there was one chest here. Another a little bit forward. So we lost 2 lockpicks, gained 3. Gained 3, 30 gold, 20 bolts, 20 arrows, and a fish. So basically a lockpick and 30 gold. At the moment it seems like each failed attempt on the lockpicking is pretty much a instant failure. I mean loss of a lockpick. Which is a terrible, terrible position. This is what it was when you had no skill in the Gothic one. There has to be ways to learn, better learn that. 50% was more than enough though, because of the amount of lockpicks you get in the game. So if we just could improve it a little bit, that would probably do it. No, I think it's dexterity related. So it might be because of our low dexterity, it's basically 90% victory chance. So thieving abilities and dexterity would complement each other quite nicely. Now I sort of do regret taking Well, not really. I mean, if we might want to focus on dexterity. Use dexterity weapons. Because it would help with the lockpicking. Maybe other skills like that too. But in the first place, I don't want to focus on those abilities at all. I want to be a spellcaster. And I sort of disliked how the game is making it hard for me. I would assume the reason is basically the game is trying to tell you that you just can't use magic alone. But at the same time, let's imagine that we'll come against a serious opponent and our magic isn't good enough. Is our pathetic melee ability going to make a difference there? Really, we can maybe fight a wolf or a lizard. Even with some... Is it really going to make a difference against anything serious? I don't see it doing that.
Tell me that isn't true.
Three lockpicks. So basically we gained a lockpick, 13 golds and a fish. Yeah. Totally worth the 200 gold
I'll
investment.
never get this open without the right key.
Tell me that isn't true.
I'm sure it will be in at the end of the game. 200 is fairly little. Okay, we need 1000 gold. At least, it's the bare minimum. What the hell? We might want to. Well, we only need to talk to a merchant to get the gold, but we might want to try to go for the sheep first. After all, if we don't have the sheep, and the 1000 gold won't get us anywhere. Which is odd. I mean, how about 1100 gold or 1000 gold and a sheep? I mean, surely the monks can go and buy their own sheep if they want to. We know there's a farm very close to the city, and there's a guy with sheep in the harbor.
And it entered into Beliar's realm.
We'll try our master because I'm hoping the deals might be a little bit better there.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
There you are again.
Show me your wares.
Okay.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
We have 257. Probably should start with a lot of these weapons we have no real use for. Rusty swords are useless no matter what. Same are heavy branches. Walking stick.
So why won't they listen to me?
That was obvious all along.
A couple of short bows.
They listen to me.
I'd have gone about it differently.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Do you really believe that?
You didn't get that from me.
There's nothing you can do about it.
That's the first I've heard of it.
459.
That would be a problem.
That doesn't surprise me.
Well, about 500, no more weapons to sell. Genuine seaman scrap. Oh. Seems as general rule you get about a third of the actual value back. Goblin berries, value 38. Yeah, those are probably permanent dexterity bonus providing. Lurker Claw, value of 2. Yeah. Not exactly great deals for us. 555. $600. Yeah, we can't afford it. Lurker Claw's value of 2, that's too low. I think its value should be a 10 or 15 normally, so 2 it's extremely low for that. Still, it looks like we aren't nearly getting the funds we need. We need at least a couple of hundred extra more. Yeah, about 250 more. Crap.
That doesn't surprise me.
Proper goddamn crap. So we can't do shit at the moment.
That's really not my problem.
We could learn to sneak. We would have the points that would probably allow us to do a little bit of thievery, get more money. But it's one of those things that I'm basically thinking that I'm wasting my points. I'd like to go there too, but I don't think those chests have locks. At the same time, I think if I go there, and if I manage to go there without sneaking, he'll just attack me. I don't understand why you can't climb there. You're clearly within your capabilities, but game says no. It means no. So, Dust decided to jump into the forge. That's lovely. Yeah, I was thinking maybe jump on top of the forge or something, but it appears clearly and clearly more that the game just doesn't want you to go that way. Maybe some kind of distraction for the guard is necessary or something. Why didn't you jump? I'd like to at least you make an effort in jumping. Don't think it'll work, but yeah. It's not that far off though. It's not quite there. There be another place. I think we already tried this at one point. This would be the other location that potentially allow you to get there. Yeah, I don't see it happening. Very close, but not quite there.
I agree with you completely.
I don't believe this is going to change. I've got my own opinion about that.
Really? How interesting.
Wonder if, yeah, it would basically seem someone needs to act as a distraction there.
Hey!
He can't keep anything to himself.
Okay.
He didn't get that from me.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Really didn't deserve that.
Should I go and get the sneaking?
And he works all day too.
I still think you should be able to jump over this. I think I tried it a couple of times and just want to go there. But it's clearly doable. But games is new. Which to me seems a bit ridiculous. Either way, I'm sort of interested in the sneaking opportunities, so yeah, I'll go take the skill. We're certainly spreading, I think, a bit too wide at this moment. There's nothing wrong in taking the skills. The problem is we don't know how to fight properly and we're taking the skills. But the sneaking lockpicking combination is probably a fairly strong one. And at this point we're clearly leading that way, so might as well take it. Was it this guy or was it someone else? Stinger and wings. So these guys are worth like 60, value 60 each one. That's quite an improvement. Yeah. Come at me, bro. Not exactly a fight. Either way, best money earning possibility for us at the moment. They should be over probably between 10 to 20 gold in value. Nothing else, we should be able to sneak into Valentino's house. We have a key to one of his chests. So we don't even need any skill, we just need to be able to go there. Maybe we don't even need sneaking for that, because we know he's out of town during the evening.
Hey, you!
I want to learn your abilities.
Sure. What do you want to know? With soft souls, you have a better chance of getting close to your opponents without them noticing.
Yeah, thanks for the tip. That was truly worth the expense. And we have 2 learning points. We can sneak. Yeah. We loot this, and we already looted this. No. Pepper golden essence of healing. Okay. Since we're here, we might as well go and ask about the sheep. It is sort of important. At least know who do we need to ask for when we're going to the monastery. I haven't found anyone so far, and I've encountered multiple places with sheep. Theft would be an acceptable option for me at this point. As I would really like to at least get to the monastery this time. We don't need that much money, so that's probably doable. We need the sheep though. So the farmer would be the natural option to talk to.
Have you got anything else for me to do?
I don't, but you can ask my wife.
Why can't I ask about the sheep? Can't take a sheep, so who would I get the sheep from? Maybe I should need to talk to the fire makers again. Maybe they have some specific person in mind that I have to talk to. Which seems silly since there are sheep all over the place. Silly or not, we'll do what we must. How much do we need? Yeah, 250.
I'd have gone about it differently.
It can't go on like this forever.
I never knew that.
Anything new?
People like you have no... If you should...
That's no secret.
Woman there. Upstairs, there's something.
I've got no time for things like that.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Where exactly would the Valentino guy live in the first place?
He listened to the wrong people.
I couldn't get away with that.
Is it really true?
Only in us decides what's right or wrong.
Okay, can I go inside here?
Get out of here!
What do you want?
Yeah,
See,
get
that
out!
wasn't so hard.
No.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
He would have never thought of himself.
I couldn't care less.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Do you really believe that?
I couldn't care less.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
I couldn't.
Not seeing anything worthwhile here. Statue of Enoch. That was a quest for someone. Someone in the harbor district. Island. Oh yeah, it's this place. Oh, there's a switch there. Gin and a key. You please actually take the stuff. Small brass key from the House of the Paladins. Okay, this is probably not a place we want to get caught in. What's the switch there for? Okay, this allows us to complete a quest and we get a little bit of funds. Not too bad. Too bad at all. And it was the first place we stuck our nose into. Did get a scroll. I think it was heal light wounds maybe. Still, it's worth some money. Okay. Let's go take the statue of Venus.
Is it really true?
He thinks it's as easy as that.
No idea. You tell me.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Someone's got to pay for that.
Tell me that.
I want to see what does it actually have value.
And there's more. Believe me.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Nothing amazes me.
Certainly a single item, but where the hell is it?
Nobody wants to know.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Is it really true?
That'll never change.
And there's more. Believe me.
That's all just gossip.
That'll never change.
Yeah, there it is. 100. It's not too expensive, so we'll rather finish the quest. We're not gonna get 100 out of it if we sell it.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
I've got my own opinion about
Now, it was the woman who offered us free lodgings, I think.
But he knew that all along.
Don't die! Oh my fucking god.
I don't know why you get so worked up.
I've got no time for things like that.
It was just like
We can only wait and see.
I agree with you completely.
I'm stuck here.
I've heard a thing.
Thank you.
That was obvious all along.
I've got my own opinion about that.
That was obvious all along.
That guy's in a nasty place for us.
Hey! Look, I've got a statue of Innos for you.
Oh, thank you. Very, very much. May Innos let his light shine on you.
Yeah, never mind.
Could you cook me some soup?
Nothing could be simpler. Here.
Can I get out of here? Okay, we basically traded an 100 value item for 100 experience points. Possibly could take down those, but again, what would be the point? Actually, if we would have a bow, we could take them down. Either way. How much gold do we need? Yeah, 250. How are we gonna get 250 gold? Thievery would work naturally, but it's not quite that simple. We need to have targets. Valentino would be the obvious target. There's a couple of supply rooms too. It's not quite so simple. I think we should go and rest, wait for the evening. I've noticed that a lot of the better houses have maids and serving girls going all over the place. So if we just stick our nose in there, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Don't tell this to anyone.
And it's gonna get even worse.
Wait, can we...
I'll never get this open without the right key.
I think we would have to basically take the key from Hannah. Alternatively, beat her to a mush and steal the key. Use Oblivion on her. No, 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 I don't want to wait until the morning. Wait, no. Ah, the first thunderstorm.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
Really? How interesting.
Let's see how much he
Not what I heard.
pays for that. 4 for the stinger, 3 for the wings.
Don't tell her a thing from now.
I've gotta go.
Suit yourself.
Tell me you didn't know that.
He simply talks too much.
Okay, let's see if we have any thievery options.
That's not what my husband thinks.
It would never change.
It pretty much seems like everyone's on the move.
Been there, done that.
Cannot get caught no matter what. Okay. Upper courtyard, there were a couple of houses there. Hopefully the maids won't be at their positions this time. Then we can see what it gets us. If it gets us anything. Not picking up anything now. I want to see how far we can go. Who are these people? Bronze. So a couple of chalices worth a couple of hundred each value and a couple of hundred gold. We're pretty much where we need as far as gold is concerned for the fire maidens with this. Still need to find where the hell are we gonna get the sheep. Honey. Everything goes. I think there's more honey, milk, cheese. Perfectly executed. Now, gold chalice 350. Blood chalice 200. Okay, not sure I want to sell some of these. Gold chalice, surely. The other blood chalice sounds like something we might hold on to. Okay, let's see if we can repeat that here. We can do it without selling that stuff, that would be great. Not spotting much. Something there. Golden candlestick. Wine. What's that? Silver plate. Could you please highlight it again? Come on. Come on. It's right in front of your goddamn nose. My god. This is horseshit. Yeah, so where exactly is the sweet spot then? Yeah, I spotted it a couple of times. Yeah, it's like a one goddamn pixel. Ah, that was painful. Fernando, there is some kind of chalice there. Again, targeting the thing you want to take is incredibly difficult here. Totally pointlessly so. I mean, it's right there in front of your nose. We didn't get the gold, but more valuables. Still not Valentino's chest either. Milk, honey, bread. Ooh, another chalice. Gold one. Okay. So, chest. Thievery seems to be a lucrative profession. What the hell did I learn? I learned hunting in the first place. And 100 gold. We don't have a lot of lockpicks anymore though. 3. We might be able to get a single chest open. That's it. Either way, we have 950 gold, something like that, and several valuables. So I don't think I want to sell them here. I mean, it might look a bit suspicious. Just saying. Yeah, someone's stealing gold and silver chalices, then this one guy who's new in town starts selling them. Okay. He has to be in one of these towers, unless he's in the Yache's house, but Wambo.
How are things?
At the moment,
This is a shop. Salandril's potions, yeah. Got that shop exists. Who are you? I think that's the gardener. Okay, there's guards staring right at us, so I can't see, realistically speaking, sneaking attempt working here.
What are you up? Yeah, get out!
Actually, I'm glad it didn't. Okay, what is the guy doing? I think you'd have to be a really good sneak to try to get into those 3 houses. There's still one more, the Yache's house. So I'll give it a go. But it does look like we can talk to the fire mages about where the hell to get the sheep, and that's pretty much it. So the workers are just sitting here. Yeah, we're never gonna get inside. I do seem to recall seeing this guy resting at some point. Maybe there's alternative entrances. Yeah, he rests at one point of the day. Apparently not now though. Yeah, pretty typical house, upstairs and everything. Let's do a desperation attempt. Seriously? Nothing to see here. Assuming we don't get caught, this should get us to the 1000 gold. citizen and the judge. Still isn't the house I'm looking for. It has to be one of the three houses then. Or maybe within the governor's house for all I know. The way. I'm not getting anything out of it now. So we came here basically for nothing, probably. Okay. Yeah, we're basically done here for now. I'm sure there are a lot of places to loot, a lot of chests to pick. But I want to get going to the Fire Mages Guild monastery. It'll, without a doubt, we'll just face another group of quests there that we have to complete. Could you sneak past that guy? Possible. No, I don't think with my skills, but I'm sort of curious.
Halt! No one may enter the storeroom! Halt! No one may enter the storeroom!
About these towers then.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Need a key. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go rest. Sell a couple of items so we can get the necessary 1000. Talk to a fire priest, wizard, and see where the hell we're supposed to get the sheep. It's clearly a place that you're supposed to get it, which is sort of silly, but whatever.
You don't say.
We might as well do exploration at nighttime at some other time. Especially in the harbor, things might be different than during nighttime. But at least for now we're done. And then getting the necessary gold shouldn't be too hard. Might as well use some shopkeeper that doesn't have a doesn't want to give us in. Okay, can you give us the details again?
Go away, don't tell me, Dad.
I need to talk to the paladins. Can you help me get to them?
Well, you need access and, of course, to us, magicians of fire.
How can I become a fire magician?
You must join our order as a novice. When you have served for a time, perhaps you will be accepted into the ranks of the magicians. However, the path to accept...
And he works all day, too.
And it's, they're not repeating.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
Okay.
He'd better shut up.
53, 18. Yeah, they're definitely not giving much to us for these.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
We only need sell one gold chalice. Yeah.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
And it's gonna get even worse.
Might need to sell more in the end, but
don't tell this to anyone.
Not now.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
These are bad times.
I'd really like someone to repeat the instructions. I know, 1,000 gold and a sheep, but
Hey,
how the hell am I gonna turn into a sheep? No one gives the instructions again, so it has to be somewhere. Missing people, missing people. How to get into the monastery? Sheep and 1,000 gold pieces. I can get a sheep from the farmers, except I can't. To become a novice at the monastery of Inas, I need a sheep and a huge sum of gold. Can't even talk to them about the sheep. There is one sheep, well, a sheep handler here in the city.
That's terrible.
Isn't exactly a farmer, but he doesn't own the sheep though. He does owe us a favor.
And how are the sheep?
The sheep eat and get fatter and fatter.
Yeah, that doesn't help us. But since he doesn't own the sheep, I doubt he can give up the sheep. The first farm we met did not have sheep. The second farm does not. No one talks about giving a sheep. There would be the gigantic farm naturally, but that's a huge amount of distance you'd have to escort a sheep. The most obvious choice is the one between us and the monastery, but again, no. It wasn't an option. Everyone refused. They were talking with the bandits, and no one talks to me. We could have another option. The island on the left side, one of them clearly has a cave, so we might be able to swim there. It's really the only place where, realistically speaking, there could be the pirate hideout. Problem is, we are not ready for that. If we can't even kill the basic creatures in the wilderness, we can't do a pirate hideout. Yeah, that just won't work. So either way, I'm ending it here. We're gonna go... Next time we'll go sheep hunting and get to the monastery, whatever it takes.